Oh, I'm not here. I'm just a ghost, sisters. Where am I at? There I am. Hello, Hold on. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm a doing wells. Um, what time for the taser announcements? I keep telling myself this. I'm like, oh, I should write this stuff down, and then I just didn't. That, hmm. I just, um, Okay, so here is the news. Here's the news. This is um we gotta lock in for Artfight chat. Artfight is in like I think it's a week flat, I think, right? Or 1, 2, 3, 4 less than a week, so we're in a we're in a bind here, chat. We gotta lock the fuck in, you know? Also, like it's not gonna matter cause it gets muted in the VOD. But I would new we're listening to a new playlist, just a bunch of chill vibe music. But I'm always nervous with these like chill vibe because if you don't guys know, like it's not as big as, art itself, like digital art, and whatnot. But AI music is definitely a thing. And I always scared like, oh fuck, some of this music sounds really good, but it's AI. Like you're always self conscious about these things, so you always gotta. But I looked through like most of these guys are legit, thankfully, and I'm hoping we did drop a few frames near the beginning of the stream, but I think we should be good the rest of the stream. Um, Trying to think if I got any other. I think it's this is the least amount of nuts I've had. I didn't really do much. I just kind of vegged out. I did like some quick sketches on like what I want the refs to be, because relatively speaking, the colors of most of my characters have stayed the same. Maybe there's some like slight variables, but that's about it. Um, I think I have been getting back into Dying Light recently, because they came out with a update which like redoes some of the textures. Like it's not like a major update. Let's keep it real. It's like, oh, you haven't touched Dying Light well. Well, we're gonna make it a little better, and for free. That's a good deal. We love free shit in this house. I say. Um, yes, I have sketches of what I want. We technically got two of them done. We just gotta make the others. Cause I would say I'm only adding. There's three other characters. Were that adding to my list. I'm keeping the penguin dude, little homie penguin. As a separate character from the Blob, aka me. I think those two are separate enough. Even though they have similar drip pattern, I think they are distinct enough where I don't want to be like, oh, this is Taser's persona. Like, nah. I keep forgetting I have like I have like a button that just like I could be like, nah, no persona. Yeah, I'm excited for Artfight though. I hope I can like the improvement you'll see through Artfight, especially. Well, I pressed that button by mistake. Guess we're here now. Got myself water. Bruh. I'm so ready for Saturday because me and Pink, my girlfriend, we're going to hang out. Gonna get some grub. I haven't gone out. Like, I'm gonna say it's like, oh, I have to go out to eat every time. It's like, no. It's one of those things where it's like, you look in your fridge and it's like, whatchamacallit, you just don't feel like eating nothing. Like, it is wild. So yeah, let me get my shit out. Got Alright. So moving that. Yeah, I made like very, very rough sketches of. There's actually more, and this is another pose for Mia, which is, well, that's the monkey, Mia here. I I really like this though, Mia's thing. It's just something about it I just love. I don't know what happened to her belt there. But yeah, the beanie guy's gonna rework. We gave her more swagger pose here. Yeah. And then actually I should get the link to my Artfight. Like I won't be home for another year. Man. Cause I might just be born out of fear. Alright. Forget alright. Pen. Alright. There is me Artfight page, so if you guys are interested on checking out my Artfight characters, etc. there, you can. I am on Team Crystals, just to let you know. Which I'm gonna admit, I I I uh I don't really like the themes this year. Like, obviously I'm very person to person, but like we had like 10 other options and like fossils? Like crystals are neat because they're shining like cool rocks and shit. But like like fossils? I don't know. Again, like the themes don't matter too much. They just make it more unique besides Team Blue versus Team Red, like we mixed things unique. I don't know, maybe because last year it was unique because like at least the teams are equal footed. It's like the first one I did, werewolf versus vampires, like those are pretty even. I said people could pick either or. Then we had T Foam versus Stardust, also even. Bastos and Crystals, I don't know. Um, Need to go to my Artfight page. Hey, Pink. I'm about to do some drawing here. Isn't it fuck up? No worries, no worries. How was your day? Just look at my. Alright.
Oh yeah!
Quicken! Damn, Pink. Quicken beat you still. That's wild. Maybe pizza for dinner. Yeah, you sent me the picture. Which, is that the flatbread stuff you told me about? Because that looks. Maybe just the way it was taken. Yeah, Quicken Team Crystals. Let's go. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go through my list of. Oh, these are the people who follow me. Okay, makes sense. Alright, so the people that follow me, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 out of 43 people are on Team Fossils. There's a few that haven't chosen a team yet, which... Open... Alright, let's... Yeah. Yeah, I know, I've talked to a few people. I know they're saying they might opt out just because, like, exhaustion can definitely... Which, I'm gonna say this now. Yeah, it's kind of shaped like an oval. Okay, I get it, I get it. Alright. Okay, so a few things about Artfight. For those who want to join, there's like plenty of videos online to like how to sign up everything. Don't be a dumbass and use AI. Like, just just don't fucking do that shit. We want to have fun here. That's all about it. It's all about having fun, like sharing art with each other, making each other happy. But also, like, don't, because I've seen it a lot of people like you make somebody art and they don't respond. Obviously, it would be nice for them to respond, but life can always get in the way. So if they don't respond, don't get angry about it. Or if you attack somebody, they don't attack you back. That's fine. Yes, because it's bad for artists. It's bad for the environment. It sucks in general. Like, again, it can be used good, but the way most of these industry fucks are using it is not in a good way. That's all I'll say, because I don't want to have a full-on debate about it. We're just here to draw. We're here to draw. We're here to draw silly little guys. Like Beanie Man, for example. He has a name, and you can find it on the Artfight page. Ooh, look at me. I'm so good at promotion. Why'd you have that? Not gonna lie. I made myself like a sandwich because we didn't really like we have stuff technically here. It's one of those things where it's like, man, I don't feel like making shit. Also, why does my brush hello? Brush? Hello? Okay. How this? Okay, then what? Oh, I'm a fucking dumbass, chat. Alright, fuck me. Cause you say, yeah, peanut butter honey. The best way to make a sandwich. Because I didn't have this photo on. My bad. Yeah, I'm hoping... I at least want to get my main characters done this stream. Get that riffs done. And then once we do that... Because I might stream tomorrow as well. And we'll do the, But yeah. Then also... Okay. Not sure if I should. I guess I can mention here. For those who know, like Pink normally joins me in call, but for some reason their Discord is acting wonko. Um, but I'm hoping because we're hanging out Saturday, so if anything, I can, like I said, I could probably fix it for you real quick. Because I think, yeah, worst case scenario, maybe either you just stop, like you said, you'll stop using Discord, or Joe maybe make a new account, and then I'll just. But again, we'll see what happens. If I make a new account, that's work. Yeah, like I said, I know a bit more about Discord than you per se. So if anything, I could probably get your, help you out. Okay, how about this? We draw the body first. This is what happens, chat, when you draw mostly Sonic in your life. You just straight up forget how to. Ah. Okay, let's. Okay. Because this armor is like the strongest. That we make it a bit small. Unless I just. Maybe I'll do a front. Okay, maybe I'll do front facing poses for all these guys. We'll see. We shall see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My day's been pretty chill. Didn't really do much today. Did these like quick sketches here. For forgetting how to draw my own beanie guy. Like I can't say for every character, but there gets a point in like your characters like like art thing where it's like where you already perfected them, or at least perfected them, where you try to put more changes. Okay, actually, let's keep this rough. Then we just redraw it. Another thing, right, chat, is that I don't know why. I feel like he's like too tall. Like I'm not saying he's not, cause okay, you know what? Real quick, cause we could break. Which actually, yeah, we're in the good position to do so. So stand. Real quick, cause we can. Not wrong. Okay, so the torso. It's gonna be way. Yeah, I'm looking at myself, my character mode, just to see what I can do. Like, obviously, there's also. Alright. Mm, maybe, maybe I'll add that detail later. Depends on how I'm feeling about it when we get to it. Yeah, I'm changing his like little middle thing to like a lightning bolt thing. Just looks a bit cooler in my opinion. God, the red. Yeah. Okay. Gonna go without. Okay. Because now it's just these damn legs. Alright. Which, if anything, I'm gonna put a new layer for the leg. Right. What the hell? Wacky internet we got around these parks. Alright. Not bad. So far, at least. Alright, legs are together. I think I wanna put the arms just a tad. That's how you should just. Okay. Okay, hold on. There's a. Alright, yeah, let me re. Is that. Okay, not looking as far. Thank you, love. Alright. Actually, no. New layer for shoes. That way we just copy and paste. Nah. Knuckle. And I'm back. We can. Okay, no. I still need to take a Sonic break for a bit. Just the. Cause I think the last 6 streams was like nothing but Sonic stuff. We need a. That's why we're doing this art stream. For a change of pace. But nah, for real. I will get back. I don't feel like he's too tall. Like he's a bit better. Then we just fill in these areas with black. Not like that. Alright. Nightbot. Winter. What the fuck? Wow, okay, sorry. Not gonna lie, I did not know. Yeah, it's basically, it once in a while, it'll bring up messages, mostly like, oh, you should clip stuff from the stream, or, oh, you should check out Taser's socials and whatnot. So that way the streamer doesn't have to keep typing out that stuff. Yeah, Autobot. Which I keep telling myself, like, what is it, Seribot? Like, oh, I should get Seribot, and then I don't get Seribot. Like, I think only, like, it is an issue where I'll get that. It was so funny you said, like, blink twice if, I mean, and then my model did it anyways. Like, cause I took it, yeah, it's right there again. I don't know what caused it to blink, cause I have it set to auto blink, but you gotta do like certain movements for it to like do its thing. All right, I think we're good. Then we're good to get our coloring on. And then okay, there's not Pink's ref. I want Taser's ref. Ref or character's ref because really this stuff here, which I would say the colors are pretty accurate to what I have now. I have those hostage rescue squad at your house in 50 seconds. Please hold. A policeman just catches. Wait, no, crashes through your window as you are escorted underarm from the stream. Freaking one of the police officers just takes over from my stream, like, yo, Tasia just has to head out for a bit. I'm gonna take over. I know a little thing about art myself, and he just draws my character better than I can. That'd be funny. Which I'm not liking this hump I gave my arm. We're gonna fix that real quick. Well, I meant that would be hilarious to see SWAT team fully take down helmet. Okay, just with the camera like, hey, oh my god, 4 viewers. That's as many as I'll get in my police years or whatever. I don't know. Just seeing. Did I draw? Okay, okay, okay. So I do have technically. I have to. I have to find it. Okay, so I do have it in my Discord.
Hello, Mario.
Uh, Hazel Basil Twitch. What up? What up? Wait, I can wave at you. Eh. Artfight. Oh no, I don't. I don't have exclamation point Artfight. I do have my link and pin if you wanna check that out. But I should probably do an Artfight command at some point. That's a good idea, Hazel. Thank you. Hold on. Hello. Shit, where's my wave at? I'm trying to wave at you. Eh. Hello. And then actually, I'm gonna put myself down. I'm gonna put myself back down here. Um, I'm gonna give myself my art stuff back. Boop boop. Yeah, welcome in. Uh, working on this ref, which is it's fucked actually. Like I try, like obviously like for you to get better, right? You gotta constantly be drawing your character. But what ends up happening is I just draw Sonic. Like he's a fun character to draw, and And I feel like unlike OCs, where it's like, yeah, you can experiment with them, but then you'll maybe get stuck in a trap where it's like, I can only draw them as this. And then does it also help? Maybe I make the eyes. Ooh, you know what? I got an idea. You just copy and paste stuff. Alright, because I need to remember. Because I freaking taught myself that, like, on Taser's face, the eyes, while they are big, right, for the most part, they shouldn't take up. They shouldn't take up the whole face. Because otherwise, you don't have room to put, like, extra details and whatnot, you know? It's a Taser way. Um, it's just cause the face ain't hard. Like face is pretty easy though. It's this body that I like struggle with. Okay, how about this? Save the arms for last. It's blobby. It is. This is very true. I'm trying to think. I cause I remember. I don't remember what inspired me to like make like design his clothes like this. I'm not sure if it was like based off my old wardrobe or like somebody else. I know somewhat of it is like Spider-Man, specifically the promo art for Spider-Verse, where like Miles Morales has like his street wear over his suit. That's like that goes hard. Jesus Why is that so loud on my end? It was like peeking into the red. What the fuck? Yeesh, okay, I gotta adjust those later. Alright, chat, artists. How does one draw arms? Yeah, it was a redeem. Like, okay. So I'm not sure if you've seen it. You'll see like a gold coin thing on your thing. Followed you. Followed you. Oh hell yeah! Let's go. What team you was on, Mr. Bean? I needs to know. Are you a crystal ally, or are you a fossil? Mmm. You know what that means? Hold on. Mr. Bean. Shit. Fuck, I fucked up. Mr. Bean. I was, in honor of this art fight, my motto got stuck. Ooh. In honor of this art fight, I shall fight you with courage. Those are the words I like to use. Yeah. Yeah, nah. That's awesome. I think, like, that goes for everybody else in chat. If you'd like to check out my art fight, I have it in pin. I'll probably check profiles, people profiles, after stream. I just want to focus on making these freaking revs, you know? Oh, chat. Taser makes a good ref, actually. Like, probably not by a lot. Draw a perfect circle. Alright. So let's move over here. Actually, no. That just proves that I'm a robot if I drew a perfect circle. This proves that I'm not a robot, because a perfect robot would make um a perfect circle. I see through your trickery, Mr. Scythe Man. Yeah, it was. As a tomato. You're a tomato. Yeah. But yeah. Like I said earlier in stream, but I might do more. Probably will could be continue doing ref stuff. Oh, that. See, now this. Now this is gonna be a sexy ref. Which, actually, I probably should have drawn the beanie stuff first before I drew the body. But this, if drawing the beanie last helps me. Yeah, I want to get at least their basic ref done. See, this is how I'm also not a robot, because I'm struggling to draw one little hump. I'm here. I don't know. In the song, I swear I'm hearing like N64 Toad. I'm not sure if that's just me. Which, fuck. Yep, we're adding more details to the shoes. Taser got a budget increase, so he puts a little more detail into his shoe taste. I can't forget, there's also a mesh transform I can technically do into a Morty from hit show Rick and Morty. If you want an N64 Toad, I have a video of Toad singing Gas Gasket. I think I've seen that before. Alright. Alright. Alright, then. Okay, hands are gonna stay out. Let's keep that separate as well. Okay. Yep. Then the hands are up here. Cool. Alright. So I'm gonna use the 3D model. Maybe. Cause I do have okay, yeah, so I do have. Cause I wanna copy these onto the thing. Taser's gonna get turned to a panda. I know. Alright. Yeah. Taser, don't copy yourself. That's plagiarism. Well, Taser and Taser are pretty tight with each other, so I don't think they would mind. Alright. So real quick, we're gonna use okay, maybe not the 3D model, but we're gonna use why is it so what the fuck? How small is this canvas? Oh, I whooped Taser to unbelievable sizes. Yeah, I want to get at least 3 of these done. What? Because it only took Boop. Bop. Which I see this post around, and it definitely works. It's like, was like, I think in September it's like, make it first, fix it later. And like, that's good as advice. Like, let's get real. That is some good as advice. It is hard though, like, you gotta admit. Cause your brain is so focused on, making it perfect right there and then. But unless, cause technically I don't have to make these refs, right? Cause my old refs are still there on the Artfight page. But I don't know, it just doesn't match with my current style. But yeah, unless you're working on a deadline, which these don't really have a deadline. What you want, Mr. Scythe? What what is it that you need? Wow, you gonna make me. That's it. I know your birthday passed already, but it's like that's it. I'm not coming to your birthday party. Oh wait, no, that's not what. No, it should be like I should have done the other thing. Where it's like, you know what? You're not invited to my birthday party. And for those wondering, my birthday's in November, so like, that's plenty of time to give Mr. Taser a gift. I would like a copy of Sly Cooper trilogy on the PS3. Thank you very much. I think consume the wall. I think that's good for your health, dude. uh, yeah, look at that. Bop, bop, bop. Boop, boop. Ah. Okay, hold on. So now we gotta cheap, cheap. uh. Oh, okay. Because I was looking at my Bing, I was like, okay, he still looks a bit odd. I wonder why. Because okay, that's another thing I need to do. Not with every character I have, but with some of them. I should probably grant them access to actually have a neck. Alright, yeah, I'm having fun with this. This is a fun draw. It's like, it's like the most common sense thing. It's like, wow, it's like, whatchamacallit. If you sketch it out beforehand, it makes the line art easier to do. I don't know where this sketch taser came from. Get out of here, you little rascal. And now then we applied the, which it's so weird. I can't like inverse it when I have the 3D model out. Inverse. Expand. Excuse me. Kirby thought I wouldn't mind playing that. Would I spend $60 on it? Probably not. Which I'm not sure. Maybe it did. I'm not sure. I don't have Switch 2, but I think it was one of the games to get that deal, right? Select inverse expando. Let's round them shits up. And let's do that. Bop, bop. Hmm. I'm gonna see what it looks like if we do. Expand the hands. Make them a little thick, as we say here. Maybe not that way. And maybe on a different layer. Uh, yeah, not necessary. Alright, Beanie Man is officially done. So we have the monkey, Mia, and Beanie Man all ready to go for Artfight. You're getting overhauled. Straight up scrapped. Which, did I not get all of them? Maybe we'll save. Oh, we just straight up didn't get to you yet. But I want to draw you first, cause you're actually fun to draw. I gotta technically add pink stuff later. Yeah. But I had the most fun just the way the colors are. Okay, that's Mia. That's Monkey. I think me, not me, Atina. Ow! I bumped my knee. Ah, I'm in so much pain. Ah. Nah, I'm taking a water break real quick. Okay, I got scared because the bottle made a weird sound and I thought it spilled on my stuff. Um, but yeah. The main goal, besides blowing up, is to get the characters I already have, get them updated. And then after that, it's just, I don't know. My brain kind of all over the place. Which, let's start with the sketch. That'd probably be. Never let go. Forgot my phone was still. I went to take care of something. In the room. Voice is found better than I was like, what the fuck going on? There's a there's a taser in your bedroom. What will you do? Alright, I think we're going with Dorito eyelashes for her. And let go. I think it's because Tina's outfit, the way I designed it. Yeah! She looking good. Alright. Then, yeah, I'm hoping I can get these reps done, because I am also thinking about rewriting, like, most of my characters, like, descriptions. Thank you, love. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm thinking about rewriting some script, like, mostly to simplify them down. Which, oh, okay. I was wondering. There we go. Technically add. She's getting the goggles. She's getting. Tina also gets more budget for their drip. Yeah, I have no idea still how to draw like checkerboard shoes. It's the great mystery. I do know that I want to draw them more rounder like that. Um, Time to see if I have anybody that's drawn Tina. Recently. The answer's probably not. Because normally when, like, I do art trades or if I, like, commit somebody, it's either, like, my beanie guy or the monkey. Like, very rarely will I ever draw. Alright, I have this fan art. Fan art. Going through my phones, this is... Do I not? Yes, I do. Just haven't updated in a while. Okay, yeah. Like, that's what I thought. Hmm. Okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with our current color scheme as is. Maybe I'll experiment with the colors here and there. Also, probably adjust this head a bit so it actually does. Because if I'm. Yeah. Plump head. Silly. Silly Billy. For real. Alright. And. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna give this MG pen a chance. You know, on the actual correct layer and on the actual fucking thing. Okay, fuck. Alright, fuck Simchi Pen. Simchi Pen. That's what I hate, right? I mentioned this a few times. I don't like that they restrict symmetry to a pen. I wish it was just because I think, yeah, IPS paint has this where you can make the canvas be symmetry, and for the most part, it's like right in the middle, no matter what. That's how I got the old refs to work. Don't switch tools on me, bro. We don't got time for that bull. That boo boo boo. Okay. Get off angry. We're happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. Almost. I punched the shit out of my mic there. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, shout out to lurkers in chat. You're pretty swagalicious. Okay. How about we start with the beanie first? Or the bandana do-rag? I don't know what I'm gonna... The way I drew it, I know that... Like, the name is slipping my mind. Hmm. Hmm. Why my phone turn off? Um. Okay, no. Cause what the fuck? This playlist is wild. Also, this Tina is goofy. gonna. What? Get stream. There we go. That was weird. Oh. Just the head looks a bit off for some reason. Okay. Hmm. Okay, how this? Let's get the ref. Okay. So I stuck with. All right. Maybe because I got rid of the hair. I'm already committed. Yep. Alright. So, hands. Definitely gotta draw more Tina art. Maybe I'll leave them as fingerless gloves for now. Right? And then we can add the other stuff later. Presuming we actually. Yeah, not a big fan of the eyebrows. Again. Uh. Okay, so we got that. We got the classic eyebrows. And we have more. Which let's give you a smile first of all. Okay, legs can be combined. That's torso. That's that. Just like I'm evil Tina. Nah, okay. I think we're good to color you in, right? I say so at least. The most we have to do is just get rid of some of these pant lines. Maybe I'll add a belt thing. Oh, no, no, no. We don't want that. No, we want Control Z. I haven't. I don't think that's how lips works. Eh, like I think I got the bottom. Not bad, but I don't think I would give her. The, um. Not sure what colors I would. Do I make the glove? Alright, I'll make the gloves yellow. For now. Ugh, no, don't do that. I will admit, the checkerboard shoes have never looked this good before. Ah, that's why. She kind of needs some soul in those eyes. Let's give her some soul. Uh, bop, bop. Alright, so we're gonna double test this. So we're gonna go for the outline, like we've had. We're testing the outline around the eye method. So that's kind of what it looks like versus if we just simply I mean, I mess with the yellow gloves. I can't lie. I mess with them. Which... Oh, right. I forgot. Hmm. And again, we still have the thickness of the... Alright, and then where's the hands at? Hmm. Cause... Okay, so... Oh, there's like some dead pixels. Oh, that sucks. I don't know where the hell... Okay, it's the hair. There's leftover hair. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I messed with the yellow gloves, honestly. Um, okay, yeah, let me see something. Bob, that is not the right color. Alright, not bad. But now we're gonna try our other method real quick. Okay, I'm liking this method a bit more. At least for... Oh shit, it's the bop. Oh, fuck, I was gonna draw goggles. I feel like I could still do it. Me, bad. Alright, getting rid of everything besides... guess we could redraw the eyebrows. Do I really need the... Not really. Alright. I think Tina's all good to go. Like, 50-50 if I want to add the fanny pack. I might add that on my own. Again, I want to at least get these done. The main stuff by the weekend, you know? Oh my god, I'm holding shift. Tina. Tina. Art. Beanie. Alright. Actually, guys, we can do this real quick. Let's do a fair. Hmm. Oh, that's why. Cause the beanie, not beanie, bandana thing is like way lower. I do like the hair though. I think the hair definitely improved. Again, I don't want to spend too much time on one character, but like, okay, so far, I would say she has the least drastic change. The eyes got a bit smaller, hair is a bit more sharper, gloves, which I am the yellow gloves definitely stick out. Also, these shoes, this is the best time I've ever drawn these damn shoes. I'm very proud of myself. But yeah, honestly, really like me is a bit, yeah. That's because this outfit and this hair, I forgot versus Monkey, who is he's a simple creature. He's a simple creature. Beanie Man, that's Tina. That's not Beanie Man. Not too much. Just I made the eyes actually fit on his face. All right, I got one more in me. I got one more in me before I hit the hay. Lexi, my least. Like, Lexi is hanging on by a thin thread of staying alive in the taser realm of characters I have. Also, my leg is itching. So I think I am gonna Cause I do like the varsity jacket. Well, it depends. It depends on my mood. Okay, so. Oh fuck! Wait, I was wondering, cause my brain did not think about it till like right now, chat. I was like, huh, T looks a bit off for some reason, but I just can't put my finger on it. You gotta add the taser line of thickness around your character, so that way they pop up or stand out more than they would regularly. Yeah, because now the hair pops out a bit more than usual. Alright, cool. Alright, motherfucking Lexi. But yeah. So I have my main five still. And then I have, I think, three more. So tomorrow we'll draw on the other three. Like their refs for the first time. What the fuck happened to the color? Alright. Hmm. Like, my brain? I don't know, my brain went there, like, because technically I could have I honestly could have cheated chat, right? What I mean? The fact that I could. Hmm. Fine. Okay, I need to stop drawing like this map. Like almost Salmon Max smile. Just practicing with mouses now. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think I might cheat. This is the only time I'm going to be cheating, right? Alright, we're just gonna sketch over um already existing. Yeah. So she's a bit more blocky. Then we just yeah, I'm just this is all I'm not gonna use this as a bit. I can't even draw an eye. Like how did I design these characters, bro? So let's like keep her mouthless and I only show. Alright. Just curious if I. I think I'll still keep the varsity jacket. Ooh, bitch. So I think I'm gonna keep her mouthless, unless. So I think just make the head bigger, the something smaller. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh, bomb rush music. Bro, the bomb rush cyberpunk music, like, bro, it goes extremely hard. Hmm. Hmm. Because that's what I'm thinking, right? Because I'm debating. Because I could give her that. Or I leave her. There's a lot of hairstyles we can give you, honestly. That's just Sonic. I just gave you Sonic hair. Ooh. Uh. I didn't mess with this. Right? Where the hair is straight down. And we just. Okay, we're just experimenting. I'm kind of messing with this. But I'm also not. Because originally. Because again, originally they were gonna have short hair, and they still could, right? Okay, I think. Because I. Okay, I'm messing with this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because real quick, I'm gonna hide you. Real quick. So I think for her, Let's give her more of a punk biker look. I mess with it. Alright. Well, real quick. Bro, I will admit, the playlist for right now, there's gonna be a lot that's gonna put in. Which, that's another thing I need to do, because I have all the free time next week. Mmm. Interesting. Okay. Okay. We can get more ridiculous with the hair. Yeah, so. Lexi is a lot more sharp. Because that could be a fun thing as well if I decided to make it canon. That she simply. Compared to the other characters I have, she's really the only one that experiments with hairstyles. Which I will admit. Okay, here's the thing, right? I do want to make my own show one day. Like, obviously, gotta start with the animatic. But I'm not sure. But if I had to go a direction, I probably would go for a 3D. Like 3D with the low frame rate stuff. I always loved those. Alright. Hell yeah. There we go. And then. I don't think I'm gonna redo the monkey. But yeah. Because we still have plenty of time. Because normally I like to go make these streams like at least 3 hours or so. So depending on like how long this takes. Knuckles. An aquatic mine. One was a cold pit, but now it's a water. And I don't know what to do. I think I'm still gonna keep the color of the hair the same. Cause I don't know why. The way I'm designing this one. Also, what the hell? Huh? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna make the purple pop out a bit more. My brain is in like pure lock-in mode. For real. Alright. Oh, that's what. Okay, hold on. Maybe not that color. We won't actually be able to see hat, you know? Cause I avoid using like pure colors. Like if it's one thing for the shoes. I think the shoes get a pass. They're like a pure red type thing. But I don't use like pure black for any of like character design. Mostly because it sticks out like a sore thumb. Okay, how about this? We're gonna leave the hands blank for now. Because again, you got a few good days. The main goal, right, is to blow up. It's like the easy trick to do. But nah. Main goal is just to get the basic color reps done. And then some other lenient shit. And then after that, I think I'm gonna make the eyes brown as well. Maybe. Depends on how I like the green eyes. Alright. So then, little sport bandage. So nice. Which, you know what? I did see a post somewhere. I don't know where I saw it, but there's a post pretty much saying like, oh, when you have like a black OC, right? Or no, it was like the person was like mad. It was like every time I see black OC, it's like I don't see like traditional haircuts. It's all this like this color or like white hair or like something else. And I get where that come from, right? Like it's a double-edged sword because on the one hand, what I was talking about, like when you're designing like a black cartoon character, like how the hair color. Because technically you could do any color, like. Because if we really want to get wild, right, we could technically. We could technically do that. Like, that's just a rough example. But I know some. Not everybody, but I know some people guess it was like, oh, you're not using. Like. The standard hair color, like. That most regular people would have. And I get where they're coming from, right? Like, representation is important, but, like, I feel like in a conversation, like, as long as your character is designed well, you can technically have whatever hair color you want for them. Because even real quick, where's, I don't, why the fuck? Oh, no. Well, that sucks. Alright. Alright, real quick. Do you want? Yeah, thank you, love. You haven't. Whichever. Okay, so accidentally. Okay, I can bring it. So, okay, so here's Lexi stuff. It looks good, except her face, most of her face, was on the same layer as the background layer. So I have to, fix her face later. But I want to show what I mean real quick to the chat. Okay, so this is me, right? Hers more of a bluish tint. Right, it's not like gray or pure black. It's like this bluish thing. But it works well because the hair is designed well. Because we can actually put philosophy on this, right? So let's go to Mia. I'm gonna go to her. Like, obviously this is a rough example. What I mean. I could, yeah. So obviously it is nice, but it stands out in a wrong way, at least to me. Like, I think, like, there's a time and place of like what you should color. Again, it's all about experimentation. All right, Lexi. All right, now we can get back to coloring. Yeah, like I see a few people, right? There's another one where it's like rainbow hair. It is unique, I'll give it that, but I don't think I would mess with it personally. feel like I messed up on the... Wait, hold on. No, it's right. Oh, that's why. Because it was supposed to be... It wasn't supposed to be like a swoop like I did. It's supposed to be just like spike down. Oh well. You can always make more art. Because for Artfight, as long as... Because I recommend at least for the characters, right? At least 2 refs. Like, one is like your standard ref, like, you know, body shape, colors. Don't shade anything just to keep it on the simple side, right? And we're gonna experiment. And then if we do have enough time, wait, I'm debating on it, honestly. Love you too, sweetie. Alright. Yeah, I mess with this. Alright. So we got him before. Alright. Hmm. Oh, wait, no, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Hold on. I forgot. I keep forgetting my pet. Okay, first of all, put everything into a little folder for safekeeping. Then we move you. Select inverse. Select expand. Not a green outline. We don't. We want. We want. We want that. All right, there we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, so we got a pretty good comparison. Not too many changes for, other than giving her some back hair and some teeth. Cause now I'm experimenting here, chat. Let's see, I'm gonna see. No, don't do that. See, the thing is that I can technically draw lips. I'm just not good at doing that. I was every So either the lip color I'm choosing is just too meh, or it's just not meant to be. Cause I don't. All right. We're experimenting here. Just slightly. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay, hold on. I'm just seeing. Okay, because it's leaning a bit too great. But that area we're in is not. Okay, how this? How this? Oh, shit, can we kick a remix? Fuck yeah. Alright. Because what I want to do, right? I want to make sure. Because I want the. Because it's different, like, types. Like, see, this is more lighter than this. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure each one stands out on their own. So I don't want two to be like. Okay. Yeah, Mia definitely. And this is the. Mmm. Alright. Cause I don't want to do the thing, right, where I just don't know, like, it's not that. Or the bottom. Okay, I think it's like around there. Uh, Okay, yeah, I think I do mess with this. Cause I think a problem that, oh no, don't do that. And then we'll make the hands, cause the inside of the hand is always going to be lighter than the outside. All right, so not bad. The most is a slight adjustment in skin tone, not by a lot. Which actually we could do. real quick, real. All right, so real quick. So this is the original, right? Because I'm looking through, because I don't want to. Because the worst thing you can do, right? Because I've seen a few artists do this where they'll be like, well, you know, if you're on the right layer, it wouldn't look like that. Or have it to where it's like that. Well, they'll go like that and be like, "Oh, this is my flag," and it's like that's more gray than anything. But I think here this is pretty good. That because if we were to go back real quick to the original, it ain't bad either. It just the white definitely stands out a lot more. But here, now the skin tone and eyes work with each other rather than one color absorb another one in. But yeah. Alright. So yes. We got let me so if we're getting technical here, we technically got all the main ones done. Right? Technically we got their base pose. And I might have to add some shading to the monkey later. I don't know why. Something. Hmm. Maybe because how well Mia was done versus the rest. Like this was a few. I think last month I was working on these. So these like last month, so I haven't touched those versus these. Maybe it's just the eyes. The eyes are a bit too close together. Alright, let me make a minute adjustment, I say. Alright, I think that's about... Okay. Maybe not that late, not that late. Yeah, I'm thinking about readjusting those eyes. Oh boy. Maybe it's just the eyes and not the eye size, but where the eyes are. Alright. And then face. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Maybe not that big. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah. Alright. Maybe it's cause Mia's eyes are, yeah, cause Mia, the eye colors within versus Tina, the eye colors outside. I don't know. I cannot be bothered. Something. Hold on, I wanna. Yeah, they're not. They're about the same size. Alright. So then we got... Alright. I think that is gonna be it for today's stream. Why did my phone turn off? Because I was looking at shit. That's why. Yeah, thanks for everyone that stopped by. This was a very fun stream. I was like getting back into art. My mood after doing art mixed, right? Cause I'm looking at Beanie Guy. I feel like he hasn't changed much. Like other than this, like the way his legs are, and maybe some adjustments to his shoes. It hasn't changed too much compared to Tina here, who got the gloves, and then Lexi, who changed altogether. Ooh, that could be a good idea, actually. My brain just thought of it, like, right now. I keep... Okay, so if we center and resize you just a tad. Bam. So, I think what I'm going to do, right, have them similar to these ref sheets here, where they're just kind of standing front and center. But then another sheet separate with all the expressions. They can make at least 2 to 3 expressions each. Because again, I got tomorrow to deal with characters I have barely drawn. Well, except for Penguin. Penguin, dude, why do I keep seeing... Oh, there's 3 on Madam, but really it's only 2. Yeah, so it's technically 3 characters I'm added to my Artfight list. But really, it's only really 1 I haven't drawn in a while. The other 2 I've been drawn a lot frequently. But yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna put you, Miss Tina. Right back there. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. You already see the link there for me socials. But as well, you know what y'all should do? Try to guess what you all should do. That's right, baby. You should join the Discord. Yippee! We freaking love the Discord. It's also a place to meet other artists there, as well as get notified whenever I go live on Twitch or any other fun events we host from time to time. Yeah, it's a nice place in general. Like I said, the next time I'll probably stream is Friday night. Probably like same time, like 9, 10 Eastern Standard Time. I don't think I have anybody to raid. Yeah. Yeah, don't really have... Already raiding Shadakin a lot. Yeah, it's nobody really... Yeah, Shadakin's really the only one, but... Nah. Don't want to bother them too... Not... My brain mush. That's why I need my sleep, dog. That's why I need my sleep. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's gonna be for me. Like I said, Friday night, I'll be back to finish up the drafts. I might tweak. Again, I don't know what I might do for these. Hell, I might if I don't stream on Friday, then I'll definitely get the fight stuff done. But that means I gotta draw these again. Or Cause you always bothering me. This. Cause I feel like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're breaking the rules. I was gonna end chat. I was gonna end. But my brain decided, yo, you draw the fanny pack for Tina. Cause Tina gets all the drip. Cause here. Okay, well that's because these eyebrows are hidden. I forgot. Part of the face. Alright, yeah, so let's experiment. Ah, shit. Need a new layer. Need to close the gaps. Then we get a brownish color. Maybe not that. We gotta move you towards the top. Alright. Select. I'm gonna go mesh transform real quick. We're just gonna warp it till it. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Again, I might adjust some things here and there. We'll see. And the goggles. Okay, goggles are good. Whew. I would say, because I saw that and I was just like, oh no, don't tell me I gotta do it all over again. But no, just some layers sitting here and there. I feel like something else is something I can't tell, but real quick. I know I'm supposed to be ending off. Like, I keep telling myself, oh, end off, end off. Hurry up, hurry up. We're gonna make this a bit darker, just that way it doesn't blend in with her skin, you know? But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Now, that's gonna be it. Let's save. Sweet, we saved. Alright. Alright, now we're done for realsies. Alright. Like I said, I'll be back Friday night for some more Artfight ref nonsense. I'm gonna be I might make adjustments to these 5 on my own time. We shall see. But yeah. But as always, y'all gamers fin the big sauce. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.